This puzzle belongs in a museum. This puzzle is one of the most beautiful puzzles you will ever see in your life. Now, it is white to move. Bear in mind that you're going to be checkmated after literally one move, queen g2 checkmate. So you have to be making forcing moves, or you can just take that pawn and try to delay the checkmate and try to deal with the situation. But I'm going to give you some time to pause the video and try to find the best move for white in this position, which is the most beautiful move you will ever find ever in chess. Okay. Now, I'm gonna, maybe you thought about, quickly you thought about like a rook sack. It's really good, but after king takes, the queen cannot teleport there. Even if the queen managed to go there, the king can just go here. No more checkmate. No checks whatsoever. So it's just a rook sacrifice. That's not cool. We want the rook to keep the king, locked in there, so the king cannot go back. And I'm just gonna share with you the move, and it is queen to a6 check, sacrificing the queen on the most insane square on the chessboard. The queen can be taken by the king, by the pawn, by the rook, by the knight, and by the other rook. The queen can be taken 5 different ways. 5 different ways. And in every single way, it is winning for white. Now, let's see what's going to happen if the king takes. Well, we just have rook to a8 checkmate because the king cannot run away because of the knight is taking this square. Now, let's see what happens if the pawn takes the queen. If pawn takes queen, we can play rook to a8 checkmate because the bishop is defending the rook. So that's really beautiful. Now, what if black takes, for example, with this rook? Then we have knight to b5 checkmate. The rook cannot take because the rook is pinned by the bishop. That's insane. Now, you might say, okay, we still have 2 more takes. What if he takes, for example, with the knight? The same move. Knight b5 checkmate. The king cannot go back. The rook cannot take because it is pinned. And the final move, the final capture, after queen takes a6, brilliant move, we have rook takes a6. After rook takes a6, we still have the same move, knight b5, checkmate. The reason for that black cannot block the check because it is a double check by the knight and by the bishop, and the king cannot run back. This is one of the most beautiful puzzles I've ever seen, and I had to share this puzzle with you, even though it may seem like a very, very simple. But come on, a queen sack that can be taken 5 different ways, and in every single way leads to a win. That's nuts. That is insane. I want you to rate this puzzle from 1 to 10, and please write it as a comment to see your opinion about this puzzle. And please tell me if you managed to find the queen sacrifice, queen takes a6. Brilliant move, and I'm going to see you again with another puzzle.